Hi guys, and welcome to
It's a Match. This is the beginning to our new series, Finding the Best, where we find the best of various food items and dishes in different places.
In this very first episode, we are gonna go on the hunt to find the best ice cream Vienna has to offer.
We've looked through various lists online, and along with our countless times of visiting many ice cream parlors in Vienna, we've created a combined list of places that we are going to test for you guys.
Exactly, so we're gonna go to the most traditional places Vienna has to offer, as well as modern hyped up ones.
Where we will always order 1 scoop of vanilla and 1 scoop of pistachio ice cream.
Because these are literally our favorite ice cream flavors, and also they are very popular.
And along with that, we're gonna take 2 special flavors of our choice.
And in the end, we are gonna decide which ice cream has won our hearts and is gonna be crowned the best in Vienna.
Let's go, guys.
Come with us! We are here at Gelateria La Romana, which is one of our favorite ice cream places in Vienna.
Yeah.
We've been here many times, and this is for sure one of the creamiest and richest ice creams in Vienna.
So we've got, for one, fragola, which is strawberry. We've got Sacher, which if you come to Vienna, you gotta try Sacher torte, which is
the most famous Viennese cake. And this ice cream is the reason why I fell in love with this gelateria.
Ooh.
And you have got pesto di pistachio.
All right, which is just creamy pistachio.
And crema
dal 1945.
47. No, 47.
Everything is melting, but
enjoy, baby.
We're gonna enjoy it.
I think fragola is actually very fruity, not creamy at all. It's more like a sorbet. Very sweet, and it still has a tang. I actually really like it. What about your crema dal?
Crema dal 1974, which is in honor of the founding year. They are from Rimini, if you know Italy. Rimini is in Emilia-Romagna, so they're very true Italian gelateria, and that is their first ice cream flavor, you can say. And it's not just normal vanilla ice cream. It has, what is it?
It's more rich.
It is
It's
more rich, but it
really
has
creamy.
a tartness coming from
Lemon. There's lemon in there. I really, really like it. Okay, let's switch. Wow, you made a mess. You made a big mess. It's because you're talking so
normally
much.
she makes a mess.
True. All right. Pistachio is definitely my favorite ice cream here. I asked them what is the most popular ice cream flavor they have. She said it's pistachio and Sacher.
The Sacher one, the chocolate one, has real bits in there, right?
It's bits of the Sacher cake
Wow.
mix. It's so good.
It's
and
like batter. It's like when you know Ben and Jerry's, you can't compare it, but
It's
you
like
have those cookie dough things
Sacher
in there.
cake dough bits. And it has the apricot jam, which is a bit tangy. I really love this ice cream.
Ooh, I haven't had strawberry ice cream in a long time, but
This
enjoyed.
is a really good one, right? Yeah.
Definitely come here if you love really original Italian ice cream that is well done in its truest form. The experience you get in there is very unique as well. They have crepe. They have crepe here, very
They
nice
have
one.
brioche. So
Brioche with
good
ice cream,
brioche.
everything with ice cream.
So, as we already knew, we love this ice cream, but I'm very curious to find out what other ice cream places there are in Vienna.
Definitely. Let's go. That ice cream gives me a chest bump. Look at that. I know our channel is called It's a Match, but don't confuse it too much with
What
it
is
being
that?
a date. Let's talk about that one. You know when you think
What
women.
is that?
Oh, let's talk about the other one. That should tell you a lot about her.
I love you more.
Yeah, because you have to mark me to have everybody know who I belong to. It's like I'm a prisoner to some degree, you know what I'm saying?
We're running?
Our next destination is Ferrari Gelato. Gelato
Natural gelato, it says.
Let's call it Gelato Ferrari, and they stress the word natural.
Yes.
So let's hope it's natural.
So we got, as usual, vanilla and pistachio. Interesting thing is that the vanilla ice cream is made with egg yolks, and lemon. So I think you will love that. And the pistachios with pistachios from Sicily. And I have here, this is called Madame Lily, which is cream cheese and you don't like cream cheese, but you do eat cheesecake. So this is basically the same
I'm a
thing.
hypocrite, let's call it that way, alright?
That's true. And it's with blueberry mousse. And this is obviously matcha. And we both love matcha. So let's dig in. Okay. So cream cheese, I'm a little bit disappointed in, I have to say. Just flavor-wise, because I taste the cream cheese, but I don't get anything of the blueberry. So that's a little bit disappointing. What about yours? You love it.
Love it, guys.
He loves it.
I love it. I'm gonna go as far as to say this is the best pistachio I've ever had.
What? Okay, I need to try
It
that.
is so natural.
Wow.
Some amazing end
Oh
back
my
here.
goodness, but
And she loves pistachio. She had so
one
many
thing.
pistachio ice cream.
Just one thing, but it's a personal preference. I would love it if there was a little bit of crunch.
But generally speaking, when we talk about the flavor, and generally speaking,
Can we talk about that matcha ice cream now? Because this is
Yeah,
the
I would
most
love to touch it, but
refreshing
there is cheese
and
next to it.
intense matcha ice cream I ever had.
and I
What
have
do
to
you say
agree
about
with her. You have the bitterness of the matcha. You really taste they took really nice high quality matcha
Yeah.
powder to make that have some real symphony in there.
Yeah.
The vanilla ice cream is really good. If she didn't tell me that there was egg yolk in there, I think I would have still realized that there is some in there. You
Uh-huh.
can taste it,
You can
but it's
taste
not
it.
really that intense in terms of vanilla flavor. So it's good, but it's
it's
not
natural.
my all-time favorite. It's
I like
very
it's
natural.
Very natural. You see the real vanilla bits in the ice cream.
So can I try this one out?
Well, if you dare to.
Look, it's just the word cheese that makes me feel allergic. I don't like cheese. I like mozzarella, I like parmesan, I always say that, but all the other things.
But he eats cheesecake, which has cream cheese.
Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Everyone is a hypocrite.
He
for
eats
fuck's sake.
tiramisu, which has mascarpone, which is cheese too, and you eat some things with ricotta too. I think
It's
everything
really
that is,
cheesecake flavor.
yeah, it's
It's
good.
really
It's
cheesecake
not bad,
flavor.
but if
It
you
is
say
good.
it's blueberry, then there should
Yeah.
be some blueberry in it.
No.
It's in it, but it's hidden pretty well. I'm really happy that we came here and tried this place because we haven't known it.
But now we know. So-
Now we know, and now you know.
Check it out.
Check it out, and we're gonna go to the next place.
Why are you always running away from me?
That matcha is really good.
Alright.
All right, baby. So,
Whoa.
next one. Yeah, I took 3 because there was one we had to try. So this ice cream now is from Eisgreißler. There was a big hype when this place opened up, and now they
Yeah.
have many places throughout Vienna.
Somehow we don't follow
Yeah.
the trend, we don't follow the hype. We have a couple that we love, but it's for sure up there.
They don't have pistachio, that's why I took hazelnut instead.
All right.
And this is the basic vanilla. And here we have butter cakes, which is butter cookie.
Butterscotch cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have raspberry.
Yeah.
And this is very Austrian. It is pumpkin seed oil.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's a Styrian
Interesting.
speciality.
All right.
The vanilla tastes not as creamy as the other ones we've tried so far. It's actually very refreshing. It has this milky vibe going on. You don't taste so much vanilla bean. It's more this artificial vanilla flavor.
I have.
Pumpkin seed oil.
It's a bit roasted with some sweetness.
Could be more intense for me.
Yeah. Decent.
I like that they have very Austrian flavors. Like there's a lot of things that are just very typical Austrian. How do you like the hazelnut? I actually don't like it because in my opinion hazelnut ice cream should be creamy.
The hazelnut consistency is not my favorite. I like to have the natural hazelnut flavor with some creaminess.
But I just love that raspberry.
The raspberry is very
Wow.
good. Has some tang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
Has
amazing.
some raspberry pieces in
Seeds.
there, the seeds, everything. Amazing.
But not too much. I don't like it if there's too many seeds in an ice cream.
Onto your butterscotch.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. There are bits of dark cookies in there. which gives it some texture, which I like. But the general flavor is not very distinct. Not a big fan.
The vanilla ice cream.
It's
for
interesting,
me,
isn't it?
It's interesting
Yeah.
because it resembles some pudding, vanilla
That's
pudding.
it. That's it.
You know?
That's exactly it.
You have that
Sweet.
pudding, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
So for a change, I would go there and get that one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But generally speaking, I love that natural, creamy, very, very
That's
high
what
quality.
I meant with it tastes artificial. It's not
Yeah.
really artificial. It's just pudding. It tastes like pudding.
So try it out. Very interesting place.
Mm-hmm.
Big hype about it. All right. All right, guys. On to the next one. There are a lot of people here, all right, looking at us. And you
You
are
wanna
dancing,
dance?
right?
Yeah. Let's do a nice.
So we are here at Gelateria Italiana Eissalon am Schwedenplatz.
Yes, this is one of the oldest places in Vienna, the oldest ice cream places since 1886. It's my family's favorite place. They get ice cream from here in summer multiple times a week. It's insane.
We went here on our last cheat day that
Yeah.
hopefully you saw. Check it out. And this is probably the creamiest ice cream I know here in Vienna, which is a good thing, good quality, but very, very rich
Yes.
in calories.
These are my favorite flavors. It is pistachio and amarena ice cream. These are chocolate, sour cherry, and vanilla. Classic.
Vanilla classic. All
All
right.
right, let's try. I don't
So-
need to try. I know this one so well.
Well, give us your rating still.
Oh my god. This is what I mean with the crunch. There's just these bits of pistachio in there, and it's so delicious.
It's full as well, you know. It shows you it's a good place.
And amarena, it just has such a special cherry taste that I just love so much. This is just ice cream heaven to me. These two flavors.
So, I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate-based ice creams. More vanilla kind of things, you know, as you can see. But I love this ice cream. Isn't that a special one?
Yeah, it's chocolate sour cherry. Every
That-
day they have special flavors.
It feels like there's real butter in there. It's really rich. It's so good. But you have to be in the mood for it. The vanilla is very classic Italian vanilla ice cream. It's smooth. It's creamy. It has a very natural vanilla flavor. Solid. And
Really good. And the chocolate sour cherry one is just a very good combo, I think.
with the pistachio here,
But you know what I mean with the crunch.
she loves
It
crunch.
just lifts it up to another level.
You have something going on in your mouth.
It's action on your palate.
I'll give you action somewhere else. I don't need it there. For real. But the crunch bits in here
Uh-huh.
are not actual pistachio. Do you know
Yes,
that?
they
No,
are.
it's not.
They're just
I
they're
see.
caramelized pistachio bits
okay.
and then
Because they're really crunchy. They're not
Uh-huh.
nutty, they're very crunchy.
yeah, that's the amazing thing. There's some real cherry bits, real pistachio bits. That's quality, guys.
The Amarena one, it reminds me of Italy. Reminds me of me being a child with my family going to Rimini, where you have like those gelaterias where you
Uh-huh.
just have this true Amarena. Beautiful. Honestly.
I bet there's no better amarena ice cream in Vienna than right here.
Really good ice cream. We love ice cream, that's it,
Uh-huh.
man.
Not as much as pizza.
Not as much as I love you, but still.
I love you more.
Let's not have the discussion again.
Alright, as you can see, it's getting dark. We're gonna call it a day and test next ice creams tomorrow.
And to them, you'll see cat.
Ow! Ice cream fucking. Welcome to day number 2 of our Finding the Best Ice Cream in Vienna journey.
So today we're gonna start with a vegan option for you guys. The place we're at is called Veganista. They are a chain in Vienna. They've many different places. So it should show you that they're quite successful.
The flavors we have are,
This
this is
one is-
blueberry lavender, right?
Yes,
And the one below looks like vanilla, am I right?
exactly.
Perfect. And
All
you
right.
have?
For one, cookie. So it's like cookies and cream. And then below we've got peanut butter.
Oh my goodness. When I see melting peanut butter ice cream and hear you say that word, that's like an orgasm.
It's like your favorite English word when I
It is
say
so
peanut
hot.
butter. So I'm trying the most popular here. Cookies. It's like cookies and cream, like Oreos. You have that consistency. You can guess it's like made out of oat, soy, or rice.
I love the blueberry lavender. I had this once before. This is so good. It's just the perfect mix of flavors, and it's also it's fragrant. You can even smell it. You can smell the lavender.
Very intense. Very intense.
But mixed with the fruit, it's nice, because if you think of lavender, you usually would think of, you know, laundry. All right, let's switch. You made such a mess again because you never lick. You always have to talk and lick.
I talk too much.
And
I
talk
talk too much.
and lick. It's like a system.
I talk too much.
Let's try the peanut butter now. I never had this one here. So the peanut butter, like if I get peanut butter ice cream, I want it to be like the peanut butter explosion in my mouth, and it's just not there. It's just not there, but it's nice. It's soft, it's gentle. If you want something like that, go get it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
The same problem that I have with the vanilla one. I think a lot of you guys out there love ice cream that is not so sweet and that is not too fragrant.
Strong.
So that might be perfect for you. I like that
strong flavors.
natural but
Yeah.
strong flavor. This one, you barely
But
notice
you
it.
have so many vanilla dots. I don't get it. It looks like they put like 3 whole vanilla beans in there. Cookie, I like. But there's a lot to do.
A lot of texture in there, right?
I like it when there's a lot going on my palate. Yeah, to me, this actually is surprisingly my favorite, together with the lavender blueberry one.
If you want to try the blueberry lavender one,
It's amazing.
it's just so fragrant.
By the way, where's the pistachio?
This time they don't have pistachio. It's
They
not
don't have pistachio.
well, it's not a staple for them, but
pistachio
sometimes they've got
should
it.
be a staple everywhere.
It's your favorite ice cream.
Yeah.
For you vegans out there, and generally speaking, as a vegan option, very, very good option. You
Yeah.
can't deny that.
And the next place is gonna be really interesting.
Something we
Let's
wouldn't
tell
have
them
expected.
there. Let's
Yeah.
tell them there. See
Yeah.
you there, guys.
So yeah, we are now in the outer district of Vienna, which is, I think, what is it called? Donaustadt, right?
Yeah.
I think you wouldn't have really guessed that you can get one of the best ice creams here in Vienna.
We don't know that yet,
Yeah.
but why is
But-
it so special?
Well, online we found a poll made by Falstaff with over 50,000 people participating, and they voted this place, which is called
Die Eismacherei, to be the best ice cream place in Vienna 2020. So obviously we had to come here and try. So these are the flavors I just got: vanilla and pistachio and mango and marzipan.
oh, marzipan.
Marzipan. I never had marzipan ice cream. Let's try. I'm very curious. Wow, the vanilla. You will love the vanilla. It is super intense in flavor, but very natural and very creamy, but not too creamy. This is, to me, by far the best vanilla ice cream we had so far.
I'm a bit stunned right now
Are you?
because you told me before what fruity flavors are made of, right? Can you tell them?
All the fruity flavors here are lactose-free and vegan.
And when she told me that, I expected it to be kind of like a sorbet, you know, not being creamy. To the
And it's not?
contrary here, this is one of the creamiest mango flavors I've ever had. Please try that. It's so creamy.
Really good.
Ridiculously
Wow.
good, ridiculously good.
Pistachio is also very, very good, but not the best one we've tried. Very natural, roasted pistachios. I like it a lot.
And the marzipan,
How's the marzipan?
which is obviously based on almonds, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Is very, very, very pleasant. Creaminess, the texture of the ice cream you can see is
Let
top
me
notch.
try. Okay,
Enjoy
I'm
it.
really, really curious what you say about the vanilla.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's a mix between the vanilla bean and then you taste significantly the milk that it's made of.
Yeah.
It is literally white, and this is what I love about a good vanilla ice cream. Not being too yellow,
Yeah.
not being too artificial. I always stress the importance of it being natural.
But it's not too creamy, right? It's like the perfect
It's
blend.
a mix, honestly, perfect mix between it being a creamy ice cream and then implementing the raw ingredient of vanilla perfectly.
Was definitely worth coming here just for the vanilla ice cream. I have to say the marzipan you have to lick it a few times to really get that marzipan flavor. It's not like boom right
It's very
there
subtle,
in your
isn't it?
mouth. It's very subtle. I enjoy it, but again, I love it if the flavor is like bam. Here's a fun fact. There is one ice cream flavor especially for dogs.
No.
Yes,
Really?
sausage flavored ice cream for dogs.
Wow.
Isn't
So,
that crazy?
if you're a dog owner, you know where to come. So for me, out of these that we took, I love the vanilla.
Vanilla is amazing.
And the mango is top notch.
Yeah.
It being vegan, wow.
Everybody knows me knows that I don't love vanilla because it's a bland flavor for me. But actually, throughout our journey, I actually start to love vanilla. Crazy.
That makes me happy.
You know that we actually never talked about the cones? This, for example, is a good cone.
Yeah? Do you
But we're not looking for the best cone in Vienna. We're looking
Guys,
for the best ice
are
cream.
you eating the cone?
Let us know in the comments, are you team ice cream cone or are you team ice cream cup?
I am, and I think you are too, right? Very happy we went here.
Really happy.
Didn't know that place even existed yesterday.
So thank you to the Eismacherei. And we're off to our next destination, which is gonna be...
Leones, they are a chain here in Vienna. And I think they have 3 places
4
here.
locations.
4, okay, she knows better.
Did my
And
research.
So, which ice cream flavors do we've got here?
Watermelon and black sesame, which I think is a very interesting combo.
Alright.
And then we have the classics, as usual, pistachio
And
and vanilla.
It
really
looks
good.
very different
Yeah, it's
than
really
all
good.
the other ice creams we've got.
Well, there are no scoops. They have a spatula
Yeah.
and they like kind of build the ice cream,
Yeah.
which is very delicate. Wow, I love the pistachio. This is the nuttiest pistachio I ever had. It's not crunchy, but it's really nutty. You have nut pieces inside, and they actually are famous for their pistachio ice cream. And I can see why. Try it, baby. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's like you're... and it's salty as well. There's some saltiness to
A
it.
pinch.
You know, you bite
Love
in there
it.
and you think you're in a field of pistachios. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're going
Mwah.
right into a field, onto the watermelon. I'm very happy right now. I am a big fan, and so is she, of real watermelon.
But I
You
don't
know?
like the flavor.
But the actual artificial flavor you get everywhere, and even in ice cream places, I
Oh,
don't like
yeah.
that one. And this one
good.
is generally speaking just a watermelon
Yeah, right.
sorbet to me. You know what I'm saying? It's real watermelon.
Smells like a fresh cut open
No
watermelon.
artificial watermelon flavor. The intriguing part is that they use that country of origin effect, which means they actually source their ingredients from local farmers, regionally and seasonally.
And they call it slow food ice cream. Vanilla is solid. It's very good, very natural, not super intense in flavor, has a nice texture, nothing wrong with it, but not like the best we had so far.
And the sesame here.
I love black sesame.
I love black sesame, but this one is more of an Italian interpretation of it
Yeah.
still, you know? It is
Yeah.
creamy. I want that kind of
Yeah.
Japanese interpretation of it. But
I
still,
have been to Asia so many times and I always have matcha ice cream and black sesame ice cream because I just love those so much. But yeah, this is unfortunately not the best replacement.
but I'm not gonna lie. I dearly and I genuinely enjoy the vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, it's a really nice one.
It's a very decent one.
But it doesn't beat the one we just had.
It doesn't.
No. I honestly think if we wouldn't have gone to that place before, you would have been blown away with this vanilla ice cream.
It's always the comparison,
Unfortunately,
it's always-
the previous one was just a tad better. Why did we never come here before?
Oh, it's gonna be difficult.
It's gonna be so
real.
difficult.
Because all of these places realize we are finding the best. That means all of them that are in here
Already
are
good.
already very good.
And we're off to the next delicious destination. You make it. Why are you hesitating? What's wrong?
Wow, because you've never been with such a command. You're like, give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss, please, my God. Or do I have black sesame in my teeth? I don't know what it is. It just doesn't want to kiss me.
No, I wanna kiss you.
Just
Just
give
a
me
lot of
kiss.
kiss. I'm gonna put that ice cream.
Uh.
What?
You wanted to put it in my face.
No, this case, you guys get it. Now we're at Tichy, quite a change of events here because it got rainy, now it stopped again. So we're at Tichy, one of the most famous, if not the most famous ice cream parlor, true Viennese ice cream parlor.
It doesn't really look very Austrian, it actually looks American, like a diner atmosphere.
Founded
going
in
on.
1952. When you go in there, you can actually sense that flair of back then. You know what I'm saying?
So here we have the vanilla and in the middle the pistachio.
So it's a different arrangement here,
It's
right?
a different arrangement because they have a minimum of 3 flavors. And this one is black cherry and Malaga, which is rum with raisins, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, baby.
Cheers.
I love the black cherry. I never had like cherry ice cream. Usually you have amarena, which is cherry, but it's still different. This is very dark, very intense cherry flavor. And I love the consistency. What do you think? Hey, leave me some of the pistachio!
No. All right.
Yeah.
So I have to say, I genuinely like it. They're very creamy.
Ah.
And I think if you have a sweet tooth, this is a great place to go.
It's
Yeah.
very sweet. This is like a pudding vanilla flavor
Yeah.
thing again.
All of them are way sweeter than the other ones we
True.
tried. Yep.
And you see here with the vanilla that you don't have vanilla bean dots. So it's not really the natural vanilla
Yeah.
flavor. It is something else.
It's an experience you get here as well. You know,
Yeah.
it's a true experience
It's
here.
like a diner vibe
Yeah.
that you usually in Vienna don't really get.
So the ice cream fits that vibe perfectly.
Let's
Okay.
switch. Malaga. Super sweet and super intense. Like everybody that has a really sweet tooth will love this.
Yeah.
Very rummy. Feels like it's gonna get me drunk. But how do you like the cherry?
I have a sweet tooth for sure.
Uh-huh.
She can confirm that. But generally speaking, I prefer more natural tasting ice creams.
I have a surprise for you, baby. Because
Yeah.
you have never tried it before, and it's the reason why this place is actually so famous. An Eismachereiknödel, the
Wow.
first one of your life.
All right, guys. I've heard about Tichy all my life. I never went here. And the reason why this place is so famous is because of this thing here. So it's an apricot ice cream dumpling.
It's vanilla ice cream. In the center, you have a delicious apricot piece, and it's surrounded with breadcrumbs.
Oh, nice.
You like it?
Yeah, try it. Maybe it's a bit too creamy, but once in a while, when I feel like it,
It's nice.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
You have that on here now.
I love the breadcrumbs in there.
Some completely different to the ones we had so far.
Yeah,
Completely different, but nice to have in
baby.
What is that?
Ice cream everywhere.
Okay.
So are you already fed up with ice cream? Because I'm not.
There comes a point of saturation, and I'm slowly but surely reaching that point.
So this was our Tichy review, and now we're off to the next destination. See you there.
Perfect. See you there.
Alright guys, and now we are at Chelato, and it's written with SCH, which is very Austrian-ish, I would say.
It's Viennese
Yeah,
dialect. Gelato.
exactly. So the lady in there told us that they have some crazy flavors sometimes going on, like feta cheese with watermelon, jasmine rice, or
Ridiculous, yeah.
cucumber. So yeah, really crazy flavors. We had such a long chat that our ice cream is already melting away.
Yeah.
The flavors we got are strawberry mint and underneath salted caramel. And
here
we have the classic.
we've got up top pistachio, and underneath we've got vanilla.
I like that it looks really natural.
Yeah.
So very promising. Cheers.
Colors look very
Yeah.
promising. So the pistachio here is completely different to the ones we've had so far, in my opinion.
It really tastes like raw pistachio, not like roasted pistachio.
And pistachio is their best seller, she told us.
Ooh, that's minty. We will try that. That is so refreshing. If you have it after creamy ice cream flavors, that's just perfection.
Smell my breath.
You
get it,
don't
right?
need chewing gum no more.
You can actually taste that they've utilized really high quality, intense tasting
Yeah.
strawberries, you know, those juicy ones. And you can actually see there are actual real mint bits in here. They just intensify the whole experience on your palate. With our two regulars here, pistachio and vanilla, they're probably here the most natural we've had so far.
This really reminds me of the one we had at the Ferrari natural Gelateria one.
Yeah.
It's very similar, very good.
I would even go as far as to say that this one is a tiny bit
More intense.
natural.
More natural or more intense?
Both.
There's one thing that I really think makes this ice cream very different to others. It feels colder. Is it just me?
It's not as creamy as other ones
No,
we've had.
it's not. It's more on the watery side, but not in a negative way. It's
No.
just really cold and icy and refreshing.
Wait.
Did you already get to the salted caramel?
Uh-huh.
You don't love it.
No, I like it. The word to describe it is decent. And because we know an ice cream, a salted caramel ice cream, that is just complete different level, you know, it's obviously hard to compete with that one. But I will show you that later on.
So baby, I guess that means that we only have one more place to go. Kind of makes me sad.
But the last one is a good one. It's
Yeah.
a hidden gem.
We love it so, so much.
So let's go, right?
See you there.
See ya.
Now we are at our last destination, which is Eiskarussell, and this is one of our favorite ice cream places for sure.
We would say that this one is a hidden gem. We didn't know it before. But we have kind of a ritual. We go for evening walk every day and we just pass that place. And ever since we found it, we go in there. We love a couple of the ice cream flavors a lot.
Yes, they always have new flavors that we haven't tried before.
So we had to move away a couple of meters because the traffic is simply too loud.
So here we've got
This one
our
is?
favorite ice cream in the entire world. It is salted caramel. We know it, we love it, it's delicious.
What is that?
That is for you, baby, cheeky kiwi.
Wow. I love kiwis.
Yeah.
Always eat 2 kiwis in the morning. What is this one, baby?
Salted pistachio,
Salted pistachio and vanilla, right?
vanilla, exactly.
Vanilla.
All right,
So,
cheers, baby.
Cheers. I haven't tried salted pistachio here and I'm intrigued to know because I love salted caramel. This salted caramel,
This ice cream is like an orgasm in your mouth. It is perfection. Salty, sweet, that toffee flavor, the creaminess is just
Give it to me.
perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Okay guys,
I can't get over it.
I'm gonna say something because I have a dopamine
Oh
rush
my goodness.
and I'm simply in love with that ice cream that she just has. Salted caramel at Eiskarussell is the best ice cream you can get in Vienna.
We have
hands
ever
down.
had. Hands down from all the ones we have tried.
Yeah,
This is a perfect match for both of us.
that's a match, honestly.
Okay,
Alright,
I'm gonna try the kiwi now. No, you should try it first.
okay. So, the thing I said about Tichy, that this one
Ooh.
is for you guys that have a sweet tooth. This
is
one is
not
to the
sweet.
contrary.
Yeah, it's like you actually eat a frozen kiwi that is just mushed together into ice cream. That's how it tastes.
I strongly believe that this one is the most natural ice cream here.
It has a sourness to it that really fits.
So the salted pistachio, not as good as the salted caramel.
You don't have the crunch. If this one would have crunch, I would love it. Imagine a salted pistachio ice cream and then you have caramelized pistachio pieces. I mean, that will be heaven on ice cream earth.
And the vanilla is the one in that place where I would say it is
Disappointed.
just a bit too bland for my
Yeah.
liking. Don't get me wrong, it's so natural. You can see the bits, you know, it has a creamy texture and it is quite white, which is a good indicator. There were a couple of places before
Well, we had better vanilla ice
where I
cream.
would say their vanilla ice cream, you know, blew my mind, and this one
Definitely beat
is
this
decent, but doesn't come to that level.
All right.
All right.
So our favorite ones for sure, salted caramel, like it's up there.
They don't need any other ice cream, to be honest. They could just sell salted caramel, you know? Honestly.
All right, baby. So this is it.
Good idea.
This was our last ice cream test. So now we actually have to sit down and discuss what we liked the most.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, guys.
So hard. Phew.
So I hope you've enjoyed watching us devour all these ice cream cones. We have to sit down, get our blood sugar level down again to actually think rationally again. and then we're gonna come back at you with our analysis.
And our results.
Exactly. All right, see ya.
Alright guys, so we are back with the results. We have lowered our blood sugar levels. We have had long and heated discussions about all of the 10 places.
And here are our top 5.
Number 5, Ferrari Natural Gelato.
This ice cream persuades with its great balance between refreshment and creaminess.
And it absolutely wowed us with one of the best interpretations of matcha ice cream we've ever had. And also their vanilla and pistachio were top notch. Our 4th place goes to Leonie's.
Incredibly natural but intense tasting ice cream made from high quality, seasonal and regional ingredients confirms their top 4 place in our list.
We were especially fond of their extremely nutty pistachio and their juicy and refreshing watermelon flavor. Alright, let's get into our top 3. Our 3rd place goes to Eissalon am Schwedenplatz.
One of the oldest, the most traditional ice cream parlors in Vienna spoils you with one of the most flavorful and creamiest gelato.
Plus, it has the best Amarena ice cream you can get in Vienna, and their pistachio has some delicious crunch. Let's move on to our very unexpected place number 2. Runners up and winner of the silver medal is the Eismacherei.
This unobtrusive ice cream place in the outskirts of Vienna just impresses with the raw nature of its ice cream creations, and is truly the big surprise for us on this journey.
Definitely.
Milky, creamy flavors as well as refreshing fruity ones is what you get there.
And it has hands down, out of all the 10 places we've tested, the best vanilla ice cream.
No doubt about that, guys.
I hope you're ready for our number 1. The winner of our very first Finding the Best ice cream in Vienna is Gelateria La Romana.
Well guys, who would have thought that the first place we've actually tested ends up being the winner of our first competition? They interpret all their flavors creatively while maintaining the actual taste of the raw materials distinctively. And they've won our hearts with the perfect combination between rich buttery creaminess as well as ice cold juicy refreshments.
It is literally everything we want in an ice cream place. They have creamy flavors that are just heavenly and to die for, and then the contrast of the fruity flavors just kicks in with refreshment. Oh, and also they have Sachertorte in ice cream form. Therefore, Gelateria La Romana is our perfect match.
Better match to me.
Baby, nothing is a better match than you.
That's what she said. Well guys, I hope you've liked the first episode of Finding the Best.
I think we've never eaten as much ice cream as we have in the last 2 days. Please let us know down in the comments below what food we should test next for our next episode. Subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, give this video a big fat thumbs up please.
And until then, don't be a douchebag. Eat your ice cream, eat more ice cream, eat ice cream until you get sick of it, and we are off and get some more ice cream.
No!
Oh,
No,
yes.
no.
Make the best of my whole day. Thank the Lord up above. Get the cream on the side. Make you laugh to know it. That's the stuff that I love. La, la, da, da, da. We can be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna.